What is up, you guys? Your friendly neighborhood Boonslayer here. I am here, under slightly false pretenses right now. Let me explain. I lost the original footage of me completing 2-1 through 2-13. So what I've decided to do, because I'm a nice guy, is go back and play them. And make sure that you guys get it on camera that I did in fact play these levels. I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? I remember this level giving me trouble until I'm like, oh wait, that trick. Like, you know, the one about like releasing the right trigger in the middle of the jump. And or holding the right trigger during the jump. I ended up using that here. I ended up feeling so proud of myself because I'm like, I kind of discovered that on accident, is what I was thinking at the time. And this is a little bit of a behind the scenes too of like the ones you didn't get to see. So it's a different, I guess you could say it's very much a different sort of Let's Play video. It like takes a completely different role now. Oh, I remember this. This was a bitch. That bandage is going to be the death of me. I will be like there are a couple bandages I missed. And I'm going to collect those off camera. This level was a little bit challenging, mostly because I didn't realize what I was doing in this level. I didn't realize it was just, oh, you just go back and forth, whatever, that's fine. That's not really a challenge. I'm sure the Dark World version is going to be a challenge. I'm going to make Dark... Speaking of... Yeah, I wanted to comment on that too here. I've played 1-1 of Dark World. And I'm going to be making Dark World its own series. I had already decided on that. But I'm still going to do 1-1 in that one. And I'm going to use 1-1 kind of as an example of like, this is what a Dark World looks like. FYI. Oh, I remember like speeding way too much through this. Like having so much trouble. But I stated during the video originally that this reminded me of a stage of a specific part of I Want to Be the Guy, where like you're not. It actually reminded me of the very beginning of the game, where like you can go down, but going down is a death trap. And you have like these spike pillars, and it looks like, oh, this is just hard. No, it's actually, you're not supposed to do that. You will die. But another thing it kind of reminds me of, you know what it reminds me of? It's starting to remind me of, like, what we were doing with the, Warp Zone that I've already played on camera. The rest of the Warp Zones, I'm thinking I'm gonna save. I tried to play one. And let me tell you, I had some difficulty with it. I think I'm gonna save those for live stream. Because those have a bit of a challenge level that is worthy of live streaming. Am I saying the word live streaming in a sexy enough voice? That was shitty. Alright. I would love to actually complete this in a reasonable amount of time. That would be lovely. I really don't want this video to be too long, because I know you guys don't want to hear me, like, rambling on about, oh, I lost the original footage. And now I'm giving you guys this bullshit of me playing a level after I've already beaten it. And I don't want to use that as an excuse. I'm not quite sure how I died there. Also, I just realized, how are those like freaking piles of discarded needles on the ceiling? Like I've made a couple. I've been trying to avoid like flavor comments because that's not really the kind of stuff that I don't think actually I've been trying to avoid the flavor comments. I think I've just been too busy making comments about the difficulty of the game. Really? Oh, I almost got it. Alright. We're almost there. Yeah, it would help for me to not jump right into the piles of needles. Like, I guess on these levels where I'm, like, replaying... There's gonna be one other replay vid, by the way. There was another episode that got lost, but that's because of quality reasons. And that level was so hard, it's one level. I'm not kidding. It's like one level. And that level was so hard, you guys would hate me if I didn't frickin' replay it. Like, you got... Like, I'm not kidding. Like, there's also, like, at first I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'll just... I finished it. I don't have to beat it again. But then I'm like, actually, you know what? There's gonna be an expectation that I beat this. Especially since I felt the need to put a disclaimer in a video that it was going to take long. This one also has a bandage. I'm probably going to finish collecting bandages, like, off camera. I see no reason to bother doing it. I remember this one. This one was so fun. I may as well kill myself here, though. Because I'm never going to... Oh, there we go. I gotta kind of... No. No! Okay. This one was, like, actually kind of fun. I really liked this. Like, after I had beaten it, I liked it. Okay, that was a bad jump. That was... Wow, that was awful. Alright. Like, I guess in this case, it is kind of like I'm beating them for the first time. Because these levels I'm having a little bit more difficulty with than somebody who already beat them, so... I guess, and in a way for me, this also kind of serves as a practice run. Which, for the boot camp series, I'm purposely doing no practice runs. And I remember that last part was the part that actually gave me a hard time. The last section with, like, the cross-section of fans. Because, like, I know what you have to do there. And I knew what you had to do the frickin' first time. The issue was doing it. I don't know if I cursed Edmund McMillan's name on that one. I feel like I did, though. This is still hard. Like, I'm actually kind of glad I'm going back to this, because this is still, like, straight up legit hard. Also, I did not realize that, like, the best solution to that would be to just drop. And here, pretty much the way I beat that was just by jumping over. If I'm, like, doing a terrible job of beating some of these, please let me know, because, like, certain parts of this game feel like a puzzle. I'm sure that's not accurate at all. And they're going to be like, you just suck, actually. And I'm going to be like, oh, okay, thanks. Ah! Too much. Much too much. See, Commander Video probably would not be able to get through that. And I didn't realize until later that I had unlocked a character when I had done the warp zone. I'm like, oh, it says I've unlocked Commander Video. Great. I've unlocked a video with BitTrip Runner. I thought I had unlocked a video. Oh, right. This is where they introduce enemies that aren't inanimate objects of some sort. Well, I guess inanimate isn't entirely accurate. Because, you know, they are animated. They do move. Shut up, David. My name's David, by the way. Hi! Actually, I think this is also the video where I refer to myself as David, and not Boonslayer. Which I had been trying to make it a point to refer to myself as Boonslayer because, again, there's a guy on the internet. I explained this in a different series. But there is a guy who has very different associations than me. I forgot how I did this. I just completely forgot how I did this. This one appears to have multiple correct paths, too, which makes it harder. I'm like... Shit. Nope. That was not one of them. But yeah, there's a guy who has a very different associations than I would have. His original username is Dave Chaos. His username predates mine on my other channel, which is David Chaos. However, his first video is 3 years after mine. So that being said, that would make me the original. But I decided that I didn't want to create that kind of issue. Yeah, I don't think I went this way that last time. That's okay. I think I got the time last time too. Oh, this is like this is the level I don't think I commented on this originally. I wish I had. But this level, the style of this level is so cool. And one thing it makes me think of is Donkey Kong Country Returns. Because they had a few levels that were like sunsetty and everything. Not to say that this level was easy. No. Because it was not easy. As my clear gaming skills just displayed. I totally did that on purpose. Like, what sucks about this one is that you cannot fully tell. Like, again, there's barely a color difference. Between the needles and the wall that is safe. I think... Ooh. I thought I killed myself, I just found a secret. There's probably a warp zone there that will appear later. I also... Oh, that's right. I realized that I could outrun that if I was fast enough. I wasn't there. Also, apparently clipping can happen anywhere. Remember, kids, clipping, it can happen anywhere. can happen anywhere. At your mom's house, at your grandma's house, at your dad's house, at your school, at your mom's school, at your dad's school. You're adopted. Wow. That turned dark quick. Well, I guess not fully dark. More of a red tint. Get it? Cause... Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying watching me die lots on levels that I've already beaten. And I hope you're enjoying, like, the commentary on what I think on the levels now that I'm playing them in a more calm fashion and still making dumbass mistakes. Because I'm sure if you watch this series, which so far don't really have any watchers, I've only uploaded the first 2 episodes, but so far nobody's really watching, I think people are going to like episode 3, though. I think episode 3 may garner a little bit more attention. Because I tell Edmund McMillan to eat a lot of dicks. Like a lot. In fact, I think the name of that episode is going to be Consume Them All. Because I tell them to consume... But... Yeah. And it's not a spoiler, because this is going up after episode 3. So, suck it, Trebek. I made a reference that the young people will never get. I made a reference that the old people may not get. Will the old people get that reference? Probably not. Maybe. The warp zone is now active. Collect it later. I've been like activating the warp zones off screen. Like, I'm still gonna beat them live, but I'm activating them off screen. Alright. Oh, right, this one. This is the one where I have to freaking... Oh, that was too high. That's fine. That's fine. And I kind of have to wait for that. Like, there's a lot of waiting on this one. Like, the ones where you wait, it's, like, really frustrating when you die. Because then you gotta wait again. Actually, I think I need to be a little bit low. Not that low. But yeah, like, some of them are, like, simple, but difficult. And those are very neat levels for me. Because I'm like, oh, I can figure this out with enough time. That part is hard, though, because that's one where I have to jump over the thing. And that's not a thing that's simple to do. I believe in one, like, failed recording that I have, I actually start singing "This Game Is Making Me Insane" along with the music that's playing. The in-game music that's playing. So if you would like an MP3 of me singing "This Game Is Making Me Insane," I forgot how hard, like... It's been so long since I did this one, though. That's the problem. It's been way too long since I did this one. I think I missed my... Yeah, I missed my cue. That's fine. I'll just die. But yeah. One thing about this is that, these levels... I know it seems like, are you sure you beat this level? Are you sure you didn't have somebody else beat them for you? And for one, that's part of the reason I'm doing this. And most of these levels, it's been so long since I actually played them at this point that I don't remember how I beat them the first time in some cases. Like, I don't remember all the trajectories that I used and everything, and I didn't really math my way through it either, so there's also that. Sweaty hands. And, you know, there's other boot camps that I kind of have waiting in the wings as well. There's a few that I have to ask for some permission. Concentrate here. Yes! Okay. There's a few that I have to ask for permission for. But, oh, right, this one. Yeah, this is the one where I gotta... Oh. That's stupid. Why'd I do that? It's because you're bad at video games, David. Thank you. Like... And again, that one was easy. Oh, this one I remember kind of freaked me out the first time. But then I'm like, oh wait, this is actually a very simple level. See? Nothing. Alright, right. Oh, right. That actually makes it to where those can fall. Alright. Yeah, that's right. When you release the key here, it actually makes it to where things can kill you. I'd hope if I could do basic jumps, that would make this a lot easier of a process. Genius. It does look like there is a second key on this level somewhere. For that warp zone. I will look into that at a later date. Idiot! Oh my god. And this is, again, another sunset level. I really like these sunset levels. I know technically they're probably not sunset levels, but I want to call them sunset levels because I like Donkey Kong Country. I love that game so much. If I had it for like Wii or Wii U, or had a capture card for my 3DS, I would totally. This is the last one. Yeah, this is the last level before my next replay vid, and this is going to be the last level that we do together right now. So, you know, maybe you guys want me to fail so you can spend more time, you know, chatting, talking about stuff. Having a beer, having a vodka, having a popsicle. Nope, too bad. Oh, I see how I'm supposed to get the bandage here. I'm supposed to go behind the girl, get the key. Dodge, it's another dodge the girl. Anyway, that's it. This level, I'm gonna do, I had a little bit of difficulty on this at the end of the last video. Or at the end of the original version of this video, I should say. And, I think this was originally supposed to be 2 episodes. We'll see if it's long enough to be 2 episodes when I upload it. But, anyway, yeah. If this winds up only being 1 episode, then I'll feel very good about the way it progressed. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!